The 2025 WNBA season is right around the corner and anticipation is building. Fans are buzzing, and even legends like three-time MVP Sheryl Swoopes are getting in on the excitement. Swoopes appeared on the latest episode of the Women's Hoops show, where she discussed the topics around the WNBA, including the Indiana Fever's latest move, cutting rookie guard Bree Hall. Swoopes hasn't shied away from speaking her mind, as last season she raised questions about the legitimacy of Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark's college scoring record. During the recent episode, Swoopes questioned Fever head coach Stephanie White's decision to give veterans like Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham minutes over Hall, and then cut her without giving her a fair opportunity to prove herself. In the first preseason game against the Washington Mystics, Hall didn't see the court at all. Even though the starters weren't in, like Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hall, they've been in the league for a while, Swoopes said. You actually had players like Bree Hall. Why wasn't she in that game per se? If you are still trying to figure out who's going to make the team, who you're going to cut, so I was a little confused with what Steve White was doing. Swoopes then went on to share her viewpoint on the preseason, emphasizing that it's about evaluating players a coach may be unsure of, rather than the ones already returning. But to me, when I think about preseason, it really isn't so much for your players that you know are returning. The players that you know are gonna make the team, Swoopes added. But it's more about I'm not sure about this particular player. Let me get her in a real-life game situation and see how she handles that. But I'm also gonna probably play her a few minutes with my starters to see how that looks, how that works. Hall was drafted 20th overall by the Fever last month and spent just 3 weeks with the team. Although she didn't play in the first preseason game, she logged minutes in the second, a 64-point blowout win over the Brazil national team. She played 16-25, finishing with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and no assists.